Very good evening for everyone. Thank you for Jackson Master Training team and giving me opportunity to share whatever I've learned past 19 years about holistic wellness. This is not new. Uh, it's already practices by our ancestors. That's why they can live more than 100 years. They can touch 80 plus just easily without any diseases. Okay. So the concept, what they're trying and adapt is actually connecting to the nature. Okay. So let me go on. So today we will discuss about three simple topics. I'm giving you very small, simple summary for you to achieve in a daily lifestyle. The first one is healthy living concept for busy working adults. The second one, food to avoid that cause health issues. The third one, the way of life, food, mind, sleep, and lifestyle. These three things, I think, enough for you to become a better person, healthier person. Even though you got problem, very fast you can recover it in very early stage. Okay. So, I'm Dr. Sivakumaran Karupaya, PhD in health science from UK, MD in alternative medicine holistic from India, MBA done in UTM, and alternative medicine in radiology, and practicing alternative medical practitioners, master trainer and practitioner in radiology Malaysia, and master trainer and practitioners gynotherapy Malaysia. So I'm also a founder and president of Iridology Practitioners Association Malaysia, Khairul Malaysia, founder and president of Gynotherapy Practitioners Association Malaysia, GANOM, and treasurer of Federation and Complementary Medical Association Malaysia, FCNM, and managing director of Holistic Healthcare Center Semenyi, Pajang, Malaysia. So this is about my profiles. Okay. So on the first topic, healthy living concept for busy working adults. So here we'll talk about three items, very straightforward. The first thing is food time. The second thing is sleep time. The third thing is exercise. So these very simple things that we have no time to do. Okay. We always said we have no time to do, no time to eat, no time to sleep. Okay. The first thing you see, food time. The food time actually is divided into two times. One is daytime, one is nighttime. So from the day one we born in this world, we are connecting to the nature. So what we eat, how we eat, okay, our breakfast mostly around 7 to 9 a.m. the moment the sunrise. Okay, this is the sunrise time. And lunch about 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. Tea time 4 to 5. You can take or not take, also not not worries. Dinner 6:30 to 8 p.m. This is the time frame that we have followed 5,000 years. Okay, until now, if we go to rural area or if we think about our ancestor, we always have this time been fed. Why we have to be fed? We have to eat at this time before the sundown, because our hormone, scientifically, our hormone that work is under the serotonin mode. So serotonin mode is an active mode that will release a lot of dopamine to make sure you are active every day. So when you're active, you need a petrol. Okay, like car. You need to drive the car, you need to fill the petrol. If no petrol, the car cannot run. So you fill it in the daytime, you are utilizing your energy, you need a food. So the energy, the food will be converted to glucose energy or protein fat energy to supply you the enough energy for the daytime. So the whole day from 7 a.m. up to 8 p.m. Okay, before the sundown. Before the sundown, you will have a serotonin mode. We only eat at the serotonin time frame, daytime. And I see a lot of people always skip their breakfast, skip their lunch, then straight away say dinner, and they say I'm diet. All these things actually not good at all. You see our ancestors, they are eating at the right time. They never grow bigger. They never put on weight. So if you eat at the right time, right digestive system will work. If you eat at the wrong time, there's no digestive system. So it's like a chef. The morning chef comes to 7 a.m. Okay, when you eat something, he will cook for you, change the nutrient, pass to your body, and you go back 9 a.m. and you come back again 12:30 p.m. at 12:30 noon until 1:30 p.m. You eat, it will digest it, convert to nutrients, pass it to your body, and you go back. Same thing tea time, same thing dinner. Okay, you must remember from the day one you're born. Okay, just think when you born, when you're 5 years old, when you're 8 years old, when you're 12 years old, you have been followed the same time frame because our father, mother, they know what to give, and you only eat at the daytime. But the moment 8 p.m. the sunlight disappear, the sun down, the moon will coming in. There's no solid food given. Only liquid is being given to the children. Okay, and we have to follow the same thing: milk, juices, water. We can go for a little bit of seed, oats or cereals, and there's always a supper time. Okay, so why? Nighttime is the hormone called melatonin activated. So this serotonin and melatonin mode will work at the daytime and the sundown time after night moon. So this has been activated so many years, so many thousand years. Sun and moon always come in day and night. It keep on coming in. The question is what time we take our dinner. Okay, so most of the time I see the dinner has been taken after 8 p.m. After 8 p.m. the chef already go back home ready. So you eat your food 10 p.m. at 10 p.m. night. Who will digest for you? The food that you eat at the 10 p.m. will be digested at tomorrow morning breakfast. So your food already spoiled in your stomach and become acidity. This is the first reason why a lot of acidity is activated in our body. Second thing, a lot of people complain about gout, acid, uric acid, all these kind of things. Why? Because when the sunlight picking up, automatically your body will release the acid at that time frame: 7, 9, 12:30, 1:30, tea time and dinner. So this time when you eat, the acid in the stomach has been neutralized. If you don't eat, the acid will come down to your small intestine and absorb into your bloodstream. So when it enters your bloodstream, it will go all around your body. It mixes with your blood, go around the body, and you will end up with storages of acidity first activated. That's why a lot of people complain about gout, all these things. Why gout come in the leg, not in the hand? Okay, because when the acidity mix in the blood become heavy. The blood from the heart pump to the body. It goes down to your leg. Gravity pull out all the acidity, sugar or whatever in underneath, and the blood go up. So all your toxins start to accumulate in your calf, in your joints, all these things. So in the long run, it become a arthritis and end up with rheumatoid arthritis. Okay, this is a very important time frame. And second thing, when you eat, you must munch your food. Remember always, our stomach never equipped with any teeth or grinder. Okay, remember that. Our stomach never equipped with teeth or grinder. The grinder and the teeth is on your mouth, not in your stomach. Most of the people swallow the food. They expect the stomach can munch for them. Okay, the stomach can grind for them. Remember, when you go to the wash basin or the hand wash basin or sink, you see the sinky, the basin is big, like your stomach, but the output pipe is only very small. If you put everything in your sink, what will happen? It will stuck inside. Okay, it cannot penetrate to the small pipe. Same thing, if you swallow your food, the food will be stuck in your stomach and it take more time to go into your small intestine. This will lead to high acidity environment and more acid hydrochloric used not to digest the food you eat, to demolish the food you eat. So once the food is demolished into small particles, now all the acid with the damaged food will enter your small intestine. Now you got bad nutrients and bad uric acid, bad acidity, and absorb into your bloodstream. All over your body will be acidity. So this is the first reason why the acidity keep on increasing. You will see when you go and meet doctors always say, oh, you don't eat a food, like for example peanuts, all these kind of things. Second, they will tell, don't eat all seafood. You take all the seafood and go to the lab and check, it's not acidic, ma. Okay, the problem is when you eat, you see, fish also is a seafood. If you see squid, prawn, also seafood. So all this seafood, okay, is being utilized in our body. But when you don't munch it properly, not break it into small particles. Normally, I give you a prawn, you fast eat, and you just swallow the prawn. You don't eat too fast. So after cook, all the seafood become a rubber, and this will stuck in your stomach and cannot go into your small intestine. End up high acidity. High acid need to be used. More acid hydrochloride need to use to break into particles. This is the first reason all the seafood become acidity. Okay? And same thing, peanuts. I give you a bunch of peanuts, you will swallow like nobody business. End of the day, all stuck in your stomach, cannot go to your small intestine, and acid hydrochloric will be utilized more. So this is the first cause why a lot of body become acidity, lot of food become cholesterol is increased, and also your sugar, bad sugars is activated, the digestive system is failed, and end up with ulcer, bowel pockets, hemorrhage, all these kind of things. So we go on to the second one. The second one, if you see sleep time. Okay, what is our actual sleep time? By the biological clock, how our design, the earth is designed. So if you see biological clock, our sleeping time around 10:30 to 11, you go to bed. So 10, let's say you go 10:30, you sleep at 11 o'clock, and 5 o'clock you wake up, you got 6 hours. If you wake up 7 o'clock, you got 6 plus 2, 8 hours. This is the time frame they always ask to adult to sleep. So why we need to sleep minimum 8 hours? To help your heart and all the functionality of your organ to be rest. Because in the daytime, you are activating the body system very highly. You are utilizing in a dopamine mode. You work the body. You do a lot of works. You walk 10,000 steps. End of the day, your heart is working too much and it needs some rest. Okay, when you give this rest and your heart and organs have time to regenerate and repair by itself. That's why most of the time when you lost sleep, okay, you sleep like 2 hours, 3 hours like that. End of the day, you become very, very tired and your organs start to fail. Your liver start to fail, your heart start to fail. That's why sleeping 6 to 8 hours is very, very important. Okay, I've done one research for the stroke patient. You will see anybody in your family member that already have stroke or whatever, go and ask them, or your friends, neighbors who already have stroke. You first question you ask them how many hours they sleep. Okay, these people, see, people who get stroke and lot of hemorrhage, brain hemorrhage and liver damages because they don't sleep enough. The body don't have enough time to detoxify the system and end up with toxic increased. Because when it comes to daytime, okay, you already activate your body to do the work. But in the night time, the body start to cleansing your system. That's why based on the biological clock, you can see the body system cleansing process will happen 11 to 5. That means 11 to 1 is your gallbladder that help you to detoxify some of the liver system. And 1 to 3 is your liver. 3 to 5 is your lungs detoxification time, and 5 to 7 is your large intestine detoxification time. This is plus minus will run every country a bit half an hour to 1 hour related. So it's all based on the sunlight that appeared in every country. So it will follow that. That's why we always take breakfast in the morning, night dinner. It doesn't matter you are in the US, night you take dinner, morning you take breakfast. You are in Malaysia time, you take morning breakfast, you take night dinner. This is same. Even though the time frame are different, but the people living with the sunlight is different. So we follow the each and country sunlight. So that's how the body works. So 6 to 8 hours is very important time frame to give a body enough rest. Okay, if you fail to give, the first thing you will see, okay, your liver will fail, your blood become thick. Because the toxication removal time, you end up with doing some things and don't let the body to rest and cleanse. That's why we always see in our taman, what the lorry sampah all come when? The rubbish lorry all come early morning. Why? Everybody sleep, they can clean up the system easily and they can go back and cleanse their lorry. Okay. If we come to the busy time, all the rubbish you will stuck with the jam and the rubbish lorry. So they must cleanse it earlier. Same thing our body. You must cleanse it in the early time. But one thing you must remember, sleep is not yours, but rest is yours. As a human, you don't have sleep. You only have rest, because sleep is controlled by the system, rest is controlled by the body. So the body need only a rest. The moment you close your eye, you shut down in the bed, the body go to rest mode. When the body in the rest mode, your mind will go into a sleep mode. 5 minutes wake up, 5 minutes sleep, 10 minutes wake up, 10 minutes sleep, 5 minutes wake up, 20 minutes sleep, 30 minutes wake up, then 2 hours sleep, 1 hour wake up. This is how the mind will go on. But your body keep on in the rest mode. So human only can give a rest to the body, not sleep to the system. Okay, you must remember, human body can do two things. One, rest, body rest, and another one is mind rest. So mind rest, we got sleep. Body rest, also we got sleep. So body rest, sleep, and mind rest, sleep. Two type of sleep combined, you become your body become normal. If you don't give, most of the people said, I cannot sleep, I cannot sleep, I cannot sleep. Because when they go to bed, the mind is keep on running because too many things inside the brain. But they forgot to rest the body. Because the mind not sleep, what they do, they wake up the body and activate the body, doing things. And now the body cannot rest at all because of the mind. And remember, mind is not in your control, only body is in your control. Okay? So remember this. Sleep time is very, very important. If the body rests enough, 6 to 8 hours, the mind will do the job by itself. You don't need to worry about your mind. Okay? So don't wake up your, don't stop your rest because of the mind cannot sleep. Don't worry about your mind. Just worry about your rest. Okay? Close your eyes and sleep. And don't go for any sleeping pills. Because the moment you go to the sleeping pills, you will go into Maya mode. That means like alcoholic. They put a lot of alcohol, they make their body very tired, they go and sleep. Then in the morning we wake up, they say very tired. Because the whole night they don't sleep. Now, the body also don't have rest, the mind also don't have rest. They are in the middle of the rest and the sleep. Okay? So the third one, exercise. So I always say, healthy living, a person must have minimum 30 minutes exercise. Why 30 minutes? Because you must take 30 minutes from your 24 hours. Okay, what time you can, the best you can have a good exercise? Morning when sunrise time, exercise time, the best is 6:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. Why this time? Because this is the red sun period. Body energy charging. Okay, and evening sundown time, exercise time is 6 o'clock to 7:30 p.m. So you can go 5:30, is no problem. Body energy discharging. So you can either go 30 minutes in the morning or 30 minutes in the evening. So you got 1 hour per day, that is best. But if you can't get this 1 hour, you can go for minimum 30 minutes. What you can do in minimum 30 minutes? Don't push your body too much. Nowadays, people not doing exercise. They are doing gymnastics. I don't know what's happening to the people. Now, after 8 p.m., they go down to exercise. They said, I'm playing badminton 8 o'clock. This will damage all your structural system. Remember that. That's why so many people end up with damaging of the joints, knee, spinal cord, L4, L5, all these things has been suppressed, and they also have a lot of injury happening inside their body. And remember, in the melatonin mode, body has to do the recovery process, not a damaging process. So that's why I see so many people nowadays have the backbone problem, joint problem, bone problem, because in normal days they keep on go and play after night, after 8 p.m. in a melatonin mode. They're supposed to do things in the serotonin mode, okay, not at the melatonin mode. That's why you must remember what time to exercise and what time not to do exercise. Those times we see our ancestors, they do work daytime only. Night, they go to sleep. They go to bed early and they wake up early. It doesn't matter. See, I told you, in now rushing time, nowadays is a busy working adult. So they always can go up to 11 o'clock maximum. Okay, The max you can go 11 o'clock, go to bed. But those time, you see our ancestor, 9 o'clock they go to bed, but 4 o'clock a.m. they wake up. So you still got your 8 hours. They can live longer. Why they can live longer? They only do work at the daytime, not at the melatonin mode. Okay. So these are the things. And what type of exercise you can do in 30 minutes? Remember, exercise is to gain energy, not to lose energy. Lot of people doing activity, when they come back home, they are very tired. It's wrong. When you come back home after exercise, you feel tired, that is not the right exercise you're doing. You must be energized. Okay, exercise to pull the energy from the nature, not to give the energy to the nature. Okay, unless you are doing like you going for championship. Okay, if you go for championship, you just boost your body. Okay, to build the stamina. That is different case, because all the stamina based people, they have their own nutrition. Like athletics, they have their own nutrition, food control, dietitian, everything is followed together with them, and they know what to eat and they don't know what to eat. Okay, but normal people like us, working adults, is keep on going to exercise. One time they go exercise, they do maximum 1 hour, 2 hours. This can damage your heart and also your liver, also your digestive enzyme, on your circulatory system, also your lymphatic system, because you make the system become tired. You should not do that. So you see, in Semenya, I will see every time when I early morning, 5-7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock, I went to the Chinese market. So I see a lot of old ladies doing Tai Chi. They're doing Tai Chi around 6:30 up to 8:30. That means 2 hours. Averagely, the age of these ladies is 80 years, 70 years, all these things. When I do interview with them, after the 2 hours, they spend the time. Okay, because the early morning, actually they can do 30 minutes. But Tai Chi is very relaxed mode. Very, very relaxed, because the movement is very relaxed. So they can do extra because they don't damage their body. But after they do the exercise, they feel very active. That's supposed the way. Okay, so in our working adults, we just take 30 minutes. We just do 20 minutes of walking. Walking barefoot is very powerful enough, because grounding can balance your lymphatic system, circulatory system, and also will detoxify your blood circulatory system. Okay, once we detoxify blood circulatory system, your lymphatic system also detoxify together. So that's why when you walk 30 minutes in the grass every time, you can see your body pain slowly will disappear, because you are balancing your electron, negative and positive electron, in your blood circulatory system. And 5 minutes, you just do your swing exercise. 3 minutes, you tapping all over your body. 2 minutes, you just clap, 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 clap. So enough 30 minutes, you go back home, you can see you will have energy increased. Your energy level has been boosted up. So remember, exercise is to gain energy, not to lose energy. Don't reversely do. Okay, when you keep on energize your body, then we can go for a long drive lah. They call it long drive lah. Our body can manage in a long run. So we can live in a long run. That's the objective of human being. Why we are doing all these things? To live longer, not to die faster. Live longer. Live longer means you need to balance the system, not to damage the system. When you damage the system, a lot of problems will activated in your body system. Okay. Now, what are the food to avoid that cause health issue? Here, I've been explained about classified around 5 types. The first one, fruits and natural foods, sprouted grains, cooked food, non-vegetarian food, intoxicant and narcotics. Nowadays, intoxicant, narcotics, all these what you call vape la, smoke la is very famous nowadays. People don't want to eat fruits, but you want to take cigarettes, they are happy to take cigarettes. I don't know what's happening to this world. Okay, so now we see why we need to avoid and know, and what we need to know and not know, and don't know what to not know how to eat, what to eat. We must know what to eat, and we must know what not to eat. Okay, the first thing, when it comes to fruit and natural fruits, okay, consists of all foods which are natural and tasty. All uncooked foods such as fruits, okay, you eat fruits, very nice one, okay, coconut, cucumber, carrot, all these things you can eat nice. Okay, you can see the life energy, that means the pranic energy, you can get 100% from this type of food. Taste, yeah, really taste, it's 100% you can give, and it has 100% nutrients. So your body get 300% of boost actually. Okay. The second one, when you take like sprouted grains, the second type consists of all uncooked food, but not so tasty food. Okay. Like for example, sprouted grain, pulses, all tasteless fruits and vegetables. Sometimes like spinach, all these things are salad, all these things are. You can see the grains that can be sprouted include viable seeds such as whole grain wheat, barley, rye, millet, rice, and oats. All these kind of things under sprouted grains. Okay, this will give you pranic energy 100%, but no taste. So we give taste 0, but nutrients still 100%. So when you take this kind of food lot, your body will get every day 200% of energy. And this is the second type. The third type, cooked food. All cooked vegetables, spinach, leaves, grains, etc. After food is cooked, we loses almost 50% of the property. That means life energy, okay, 50%, the pranic energy. Taste will also go by 50% because you have to put some taste buds, taste preservative, coloring, whatever you want to put there inside. You put ketchup, you put tomato sauce, you put all these preservative coloring foods, okay. And nutrients wise, we lost around 50%. We still, at least we got 200% as a like sprouted grain, okay. At least still okay, nothing wrong, okay. But the third one, you see non-vegetarian food. Especially you see the non-vegetarian food come under fourth category. Okay, what non-vegetarian food contain 100% nutrient. That means non-vegetarian food like meat, life energy, dead cell. The moment you what do you call kill the animal, okay, so the animal die. When the chicken, all these things die, we take the meat, we cook and we eat. So dead cell, when the animal cell die, the cell also die. It has life energy, pranic energy 0, taste 0, because when you can't taste the real meat, you must cook it. But you see, after cook it, you still have 100% nutrition like protein. Okay, that's why a lot of meats have a lot of kinds of proteins like calcium, all these things we have. Okay, like meat examples. So you only get nutrients, but you don't have taste, you don't have life energy. And the taste part, we have to put lot of additional taste balance like salt, ketchup, or a lot of things. So you have to cook it properly. You got the nutrient, but you don't get the taste and you don't get the pranic energy. So you only have 100%. So it's still okay. You got 100%. Okay. So, but it's not long time. That's why when you don't have a pranic energy and taste, okay, you will have only a nutrients, but in the long run, it become a acidity because all the animals is considered under the red meats or white meat, it still has a high acidity. Why? Because when the stomach need to break down the food, it needs more acid rather than greens, fruits, vegetables, or cooked food. Okay, because all the cooked food, all these things, actually with vegetables and all the sprouted grains, this when you cook, it has at least a small amount of nutrients and taste. But this one, meat, you must have the taste. You need to put a lot of things inside. Then only you got the taste. Otherwise, you cannot eat the meat directly. But other things you can eat directly. Okay. The fifth one is intoxicants. Okay, what is like narcotic drugs? Okay, substance include alcohol, cigarettes, liquor. Okay, narcotic substance like morphine, codeine, some other steroids. All these things are no nutrient at all, no taste, no pranic energy. It's 100% dangerous and intoxicant your body. That's why whenever we have sick, we go to the hospital, we suppress the problem. We don't treat the body. Okay, we don't treat the body, we suppress the problem. When you suppress the problem, Sometimes the body look like it come back again, but in the long run, your liver is getting all the job to cleanse. Your kidney have all the jobs to cleanse. Your skin have all the job to cleanse. So these are the things will damage your system in the long run. Okay. So when you see the way, okay, when you see the way how of life, food, mind, sleep, lifestyles. Okay. So the first one is food. Eat enough food, not too much. Do not waste any food. Okay. And this is very important. Okay. You can eat a lot of good food. Okay. Number two, mind. Always happy and relaxed. Don't ever put lot of troubles in your brain. Your brain is not a multitasking brain. If you put too much of multitasking, it will burst. There's a lot of people when they stress, the tension, this will lead to imbalance of mind. Okay, you cannot sleep properly. You cannot, because your mind is not with you. The mind is outside the box, not inside your brain. Okay, you are in your house, but your mind is in your office. So don't always do that. The moment you left the office, come back home, relax, do a happy and relaxed life. This is very important. So when you come back, you want to relax your mind, you can do things that you like. Maybe you come back home, you can do some coloring, some drawing, you can go for like small swimming, okay, or in a weekend time you can go hiking. This is all can give you a very good mind relaxation that can lead you towards the healthier lifestyles. Okay. And free yourself, connect yourself to the nature, grounding, sun therapy, laughing therapy. And every month one I do sun therapy and laughing therapy. It's a free. In Cyberjaya I do free. So everybody come and join. So many people will come and join me, and we do a sun therapy, laughing therapy, clapping therapy. So maybe the next event I just send you the the slide, the brochure. You can come join. It's free. Everybody can come. Even children also is allowed to come. You can come for 1 hour, 8 to 9 a.m. Then you can see when you go back, you already release all your stress from your brain, and you go back home with a clean brain, happy brain, and relaxed brain. And you can do some meditation, counting backwards. Okay, you sit down quietly, close your eye, counting each breathing. That means you inhale, exhale. You inhale, exhale. So you start inhale, exhale, start with 100, then inhale, exhale, you go 99 minus 1, you inhale, exhale, you go 98, you go back. You go back slowly, close your eye, do a inhaling method. This is not a meditation. This is the backward counting method that actually release your stress. I've treated quite number of pressure people, BP. They're taking medicine so long. So when it comes to BP, they got two type of BP problem. One is stress BP, one is real BP. So the real BP is actually very less. Only 1% or 2% people in the world got. But 98% the people living in the world are actually stress BP, mindset BP. It's not a real disease. So, but by taking the medication, they suppress the heart, not suppressing their mind. So the problem is in the mind, not in the heart. You are taking the medicine to suppress the heart, not to balance the mind. So you need to know which is your problem. Okay. Then listening to the soft music. Okay. Recently I've treated a lot of autism kids. Okay. I've treated a lot of autism kids, and these kids are very hyperactive. So these kids, what we do some lot of connect them to the nature. So when they connect to the nature, we can see the hyperactive become normal. The autism kids, the what you call the hyper of this autism kids is being come down. They can sleep better. So many things we can see. So I've treated quite number of autism kids, ADHD, slow learner. And after 1 year, 6 months, 1 year, I can see their progress in the school. Recently, I've treated one boy that has been very problematic in the school. And now, in the 6 months to 1 year, balancing the body and the system and the mind, he has been the school select him as a prefect, and also he become a leader for the other students. So they see sudden changes in 6 months. Why? Because we can fine tune the brain. Okay. The fourth one is sleep early and think positive. Okay, sleep early. and always think positive. Don't put lot of brain into the negative one. You sleep. That is not good at all. So avoid heavy food in the night. Huh? Okay. Blue light mean your handphone. Don't use your handphone when you go to bed. Remember that. Don't touch your handphone when you are in the bed. The third thing, don't take any alcohol, smoking, and just practices before bed. And also coffee drink. Night caffeine. Why caffeine cannot take in night? Okay, caffeine naturally contains of what do you call coffee naturally contain of caffeine. The caffeine can activate your midbrain. So it can activate the dopamine releasing. So when you release the dopamine in the daytime and the nighttime is a melatonin mode. Suppose you have to drink coffee daytime because daytime is active serotonin mode. Serotonin mode, you take coffee, you can activate the dopamine, so you'll become more active. Nighttime, why you want to activate your dopamine? You want to sleep, so you want your body to be passive, not to be active. So just think about it, okay? And do a lot of hard training wrong. Okay, don't do hard training. Just do a normal training, basic exercise enough, and lot of stress when you go to the bed. Okay, and what you can do, get up at the same time always. Set your time. 10 o'clock go to bed. If you plan to go 10 o'clock to the bed, every day you just go to bed 10 o'clock and wake up 6 o'clock, you wake up 6 o'clock. That's how you practice your body. When you start to practice your body without clock, you can sleep. Without a clock, you can wake up. Okay. Second thing, evening walks. As I tell you, 30 minutes walk is very important, and comfortable, all the bed, all this thing, pillow, all this kind, and cool and dark room. Make sure lights all off. Why we need to off the light? Because we don't want to activate the serotonin, the dopamine. Dopamine is going to melatonin. So melatonin, you give the light and your eye will accept the light and it start to activate the dopamine. So that's why dark room is very important to have a good sleep. And bedtime routine, like drinking a glass of water, maybe you want to take some supplements, whatever you take, and sleep. Okay, and relax bath. And that's why before you go to bed, you have a relaxed bath. It will smoothing your sleep at the night. Okay, and remember lifestyles. Nowadays, lifestyle is very bad. Bad habit, unhealthy lifestyle. Alcohol, drugs, smoking, gambling, or okay, bad habit, drug, so many things. Okay, when you the attitude, the talk, the bad words, also it is actually a bad lifestyle. So you need to change yourself. Talk nicely, talk positive words, try to change yourself into a proper. So changing of lifestyle is not only mind and mental, it's everything. Mind, mental, physical, food, everything. Then you will become a positive person in the world. Okay, so we go on. Okay, so it's a Q&A time. So getting care of your body is important for maintaining good health, and it's only place that your soul lives. Remember that. Huh? So your body is like a car maintenance. If your engine fail, car engine can change, but body engine cannot change easily. If you change, you've got so many kind of problems inside. Okay, so thank you for the session. So in conclusion, the body is designed with an amazing system that allows us to enjoy and perceive the world around us. It is a complex structure composed of various parts, each with its own unique function. Proper care and maintenance of the body are essential to maintain good health and prolonging the age. Thank you.